Do you feel like now that we've gotten here, obviously they had the slow start, but do you feel like this team currently constructed is the best team that DeMeco has had in his time here? And I will just throw out some stats. And this was coming into the week. Last week, coming into the week, they were 18th in total offense, 21st in points this year. That's compared to 22nd, 19th in points, 12th and 13th in points, and 23, obviously, the rookie year of CJ. Offensively, they were much better. But their defense, obviously, this year is 1-1 in total defense and scoring. Last year, they were 6th in total defense and 14th in points. Just when you look at the whole team, does this feel like the best team they've had under DeMeco?
Well, that's a tough question because last year now I mean they were injured last year, so that tarnishes the point. But I mean, last year, man, that offense, you had Joe Mixon, you had Laramie Tunsil, you had Diggs, you had Tank, you had
Nico.
I mean, I think all of the guys offensively.
But your defense wasn't like this.
Yeah,
but
they weren't. Yeah, but they didn't offset by that much. I mean, you don't have any of those guys this year. Right,
except Nico. Yeah.
Well, I didn't mention Nico, but the I mean, you don't have any of those guys. So you take all those guys away from the offense, and who have you added on defense? I mean, all these guys were here last year. EJ Seed, they're a year better.
Yeah.
They're a year better.
Kamari's better.
So is the year better of the superstars on this defense better than the superstars that you lost on offense? I don't. Man.
Black Greg, last year's team was the most talented on paper, but injuries and offensive line derailed it. Yeah, that offensive line was so poor last year. Like, despite what the hell happened in that second half on Sunday, this offensive line is just night and day from last year.
Yeah.
Even though you could argue they're less talented, it's night and day. So I think because the defense is so good.
Yeah.
Because this is the worst offense they've had, in my opinion, watching this, even last year.
Oh, I agree. Of all 3 years that DeMeco's been here, I agree.
This is the worst offense they've had, but that defense, I think they have the best unit in football.
Well, I think they were good. I mean, they were obviously really good last year on defense, but I don't think that anybody would stand around and beat their chest about their Super Bowl caliber. They were really good.
Yeah,
but I don't think
it feels different too.
This year, I feel like this defense can carry you to multiple playoff wins,
especially with the team.
Last year, I felt like if the stars aligned, they could. I feel like this one damn near gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like this defense is not just good; they're imposing their will on folks. I mean, they're taking the heart out of folks' chest. So I would say that this is the most talented team just because of how dominant the defense is. And I'll be honest with you, I think this offense has got a chance. I mean, they're not struggling because of lack of talent.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the struggle. I mean, they're better. They're as good at running back when you leave him in the game. Now, I don't know that he can last. I mean, Woody has performed and made big plays. In a way, I don't know. Joe made some big plays.
Yeah, Joe was a
different
bowler.
Animal. Yeah. I'm just thinking from a production standpoint. But yeah, I mean, Joe's obviously better. But I'm just thinking from a production standpoint, what you're getting out of Woody versus what you got out of Joe. Yeah, Joe was doing a lot on his own too.
Yeah.
So, I would say this year's the better team. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely think this. Like someone said, this team can go further in the playoffs. I definitely believe that. I think that also has to do with the field, right? Like the Ravens and the Chiefs probably right now the odds are they don't even make the playoffs,
right?
And obviously those were different teams the last couple of years. Buffalo, even though you've solved them, they were different teams. But you're right. Like if you got to run, like right now their run would be New England to probably Denver. To whoever on the other side would be, Jacksonville, Buffalo, whatever. Yeah, you could this field. You could see them winning multiple games being carried by this defense with those guys. With that grouping of teams, Denver and New England being the first two, you could see them get